So, who are you?
Kris Jenner.
Quiet on the set! Shut up! Just kidding.
Seeing it go from literally 3 lip kits in 2015 to 6 years later with Kylie Cosmetics, the global empire, I just feel so grateful to be working with Kylie and Kris. This is just the start, really.
I think this should be the next photo we post.
So it'll be this one.
But not a Polaroid.
Kylie is so smart, so creative, so full of ideas. She truly disrupted the entire beauty business and the industry.
Kylie is involved in every single piece of the creative concept of ideation of what the product's gonna be, what the color's gonna be, the tiny details of the decoration on the packaging.
I also really like this image.
We could do
Like one of these lip photos.
She's a very creative person and she works a certain way. She will not rush through something. Like she'll spend 5 hours on the eye palette and then she'll text you the week later and say, I've been thinking about it and I want to make some slight tweaks. It has to be perfect.
They would sit in these meetings for 8 hours doing these collections, and I would try to go in there and say, I want to throw some names in the hat, because they would be naming lipsticks. And I would come up with these names and they would all look at me like, are you kidding, Mom?
Yeah. Everyone wants a red lip for the holidays.
I'm just wearing all the every color all the time.
Yeah. Kris Jenner is a very smart woman. But she, as far as creative, we don't really align. But she will come with some really fire ideas like once or twice a year. Every other idea is amazing. But when it comes to like color or name or collection, she's got like 2 good ideas a year.
So I learned really quickly I wasn't the creative person. I'm gonna stay, you know, behind my desk.
A lot of the business stuff Kris really handles. If you wake up, Kris Jenner's probably texted you before you were even awake.
She's up, she's had a coffee, she's on the treadmill, and she's having, board calls. She is like ready to go.
I don't like 55%.
No.
My chances should be, I want 98%.
Right.
That's my middle name.
It works well. We work great together. She has taught me everything I know about the business.
For Kylie, I think she just really looks up to her mom, and of course, we all do. She's amazing. They have a really great relationship. They're able to work together but still have fun.
Just us knowing each other so well, and that balance of knowing when to interfere, when to stay out of it, when to throw an idea into the ring.
I'm so grateful for even this little world that we've built that's ours now. I have the best team ever, and my mom by my side the entire time. It's just been the biggest blessing.
I come from a family of really strong, smart, entrepreneurial women. My grandmother ran a store called the Candelabra, and she went to work every single day. And my mom followed in her footsteps. And my mom never, ever complained about going to work. That's how I was brought up. That was just something you did that made you really happy. It's gonna make me cry, because she's 87, and she stopped working when she was 82. 82. I'm thinking, sorry. No. Can we just take a minute?
You are a product of, who you surround yourself with and your family. My sisters and my mom have been huge influences to me, and I feel like really shaped me into who I am. Stormy has such strong women and men in her life, but she has a lot of strong women to look up to. I think it was just a no-brainer for me and my mom and our team to just be surrounded by strong women.
That's one of the things that I love the most, that it's led by 2 really strong females. And I also think about the message that it sends to young women too, that look what they've built, look what they've done, look what Kylie's done. I think it's very inspiring. You can be a mother, you can be a CEO.
Kylie goes to work with Stormy, and Stormy loves it. She just, you know, absorbs it.
This is where you get to hang out when you come to work?
She has her own office where she gets all her business done. She's actually launching a little secret brand soon that we've been working on for a while, but finally pedals to the mountain. I hope Stormy looks at me the way that I look at my mom.
Say hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Do you like coming to work with me?
Yeah.
You do? Cheers. Being a mom has become second nature to me. This morning, I had to get up at 7 a.m., make her breakfast, get her ready. Meanwhile, I'm in my pajamas and slippers, and I'm like doing her hair. She looks perfect. She loves the movie Raya, and when Raya was a kid, the kid version of her, she has like these little braids and this ponytail. Finally, I tried my best to give her Raya hair, so her name is Raya today. We're going to Mommy's office today. Thank God I have the best team in the world that helps me watch her when I'm sitting here. Who's in here? Stormy? Hey! You're so cute. I missed you. I missed you.
I've also seen, you know, it go from Stormy literally being a baby in meetings to slowly growing, and then now she's sitting at the table and she'll be playing with makeup, and how engaged she is. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
She gives me so much joy watching her with Stormy. I've never seen anything like it. And she's so patient. She could be in the middle of the most important thing in her life at that moment. And if Stormy walks into the room and says, Mommy, I need you, she will put that on hold and turn all of her attention, you know, to her daughter.
Stuff up, and I'm like, that's, what happened? You can come. Here, don't tell anyone, okay? Don't tell anyone. Here. Go eat it. Go.
What a great legacy she's leaving to her daughter too. I mean, I think that there's, you know, one day we'll all be working for Stormy too, probably. So,
Collab together.
yeah, they have collabed together.
She was a little younger at the time, so I asked her like what color she would want to do. She loves purple. She had liked butterflies at the time, so just things that she was into. I kind of laid stuff out.
She was just starting to create these collections, which she became super famous for. She had her birthday collection and the holiday collection and Valentine's Day collection, and it was really exciting.
Working on the collaborations, working on the collections is when she just lights up. That's the magic stuff, and I love seeing her get excited.
Oh my God, you guys, this is giving me an idea. What if we did the Grinch one year?
It just makes it, you know, more enjoyable to see the pleasure she gets from creating.
What I see, and what most people don't realize, especially with Kylie, is that she does work 18 hours a day at the things that she's passionate about. It's nonstop. It's such an emotional, spiritual, physical, you know, experience for her that this is something that she's putting her name on and something that she shares with the rest of the world, and she wants that to be the most beautifully elevated, amazing experience and product that she can possibly put out there.
To see what she's accomplished with just one little spark of an idea, and then that followed up by a million other great ideas. It's about trusting your instincts, putting in the work, and listening to Kris Jenner at the end of the day is what it's all about.